Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you for this coming week's weekly horoscope, weekly forecast, what this week is going to bring for you, recommendations, predictions, tasks, solutions. Let us start with Aries. Aries this coming week will offer you mixed results. There will be a professional prosperity, financial gain, rise in status and prestige. Your old problem, your old complication will be resolved with the help of a professional friend. There will be a rise in expenditure at the same time. You'll be able to sort out a lot of your unfinished projects and also complete some sort of an important task. There will be a rise in wealth, assets and savings. Aries, you'll get some very important news through communication. If you are a consultant working in an IT sector or legal profession, or you're working in a banking sector, then Aries this coming week will offer you unique achievement, maybe a job offer. Health-wise, please look after your lower abdomen. Any issue linked with blood, urine, you must consult your doctor if you have any issues like that. But in respect to your marriage relationship, please avoid any kind of scandalous situation. Do not take any action which you can't justify. And beware of any financial and professional deception. This is not the time to invest money or lend somebody any kind of money. Aries, if you are looking for a professional change, please do consider a long-term future. You'll get some important news from abroad. Any issue related to property or inheritance will now be resolved and you can receive a lump sum accordingly. This coming week is a week where you'll be very active and creative. But at the same time, try not to do something which you can't justify. You have to look after your reputation, your name. For Aries, task of the week for this coming week. Time to time donate money to any blind school if you can. Do 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Precaution of the week for Aries. Refrain from any kind of scandalous actions or steps in your marriage or relationship. Try not to do anything which you can't justify. And you got to look after your reputation and refrain from any kind of aggressive behavior. May I say that out of control behavior in your relationship. Try not to invest any kind of aggression. You must invest passion, not aggression, in your relationship. Chant of the week for Aries. Please do this chanting as much you can. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Do this chanting, Aries. Try to do maximum or minimum to minimum 24 minutes or multiple of 24 minutes. 24 minutes, 48 minutes, 72 minutes, 96 minutes, 120 minutes. Every day if you can, you'll achieve prosperity, rise, name and fame and establishment. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Let us talk about the Taurus. Taurus, this coming week, a lot of your professional and financial complications could be resolved. This is a very important time regarding your professional and financial status. Taurus, you should not waste any kind of time in any unnecessary arguments or conflicts, in any kind of fruitless task. Due to a rival of yours, one of your important projects will be delayed. You'll get the support of your family friends. Please, you got to watch your word of speech and conduct, so especially in public. Taurus, this week you got to beware of any kind of financial and professional deception. Your ability will be recognized and duly appreciated. This coming week, there will be a rise in your name and fame and establishment. But at the same time, you have to watch your surroundings. Try to be alert, especially whenever you go for investment, whenever you go for professional meetings, or whenever you're making a financial deal. This coming week is a week, it is unique for your presentation. If you're going for an interview, then success will be assured. Health-wise, take care of any issue related to sharp pain in your tummy or lower abdomen. If there's any such a problem, you must consult your doctor. But at the same time, Taurus, Look after yourself. If you are a Taurus, this coming week you can close a very important financial deal. You can be offered a unique financial contract. If you are in a banking sector, IT sector, or if you are in a business of finance, this particular week will offer you a dignified news. You can be involved in a deal of a car or property. But this particular week, your vision, your drive, your motivation will bring a unique success for you. Task of the week for Taurus. For this coming week, Taurus, put a silver stripe under your doorstep. Whenever you can, feed 500-gram barley to birds. You have to put a lot of effort on your presentation for your success, for your prosperity. Try to wear a perfume or aftershave or spray. Precaution of the week for Taurus. Refrain from using too much navy blue color. Refrain from navy blue color. This is not the week you should buy any kind of electronic goods or steel saucepans or any kind of steel appliances. Chant of the week for Taurus. For this coming week, this particular chant will help you or strengthen you. Chant of the week for Taurus. For this particular chant, Om Harim Eng Harim Saraswate Name. Om Harim Eng Harim Saraswate Name. Om Harim Eng Harim Saraswate Name. This chanting is must. It will give you vision, motivation, build up your drive, and remove any kind of obstacles and offer you success, rewards, prosperity. Gemini, this is a very important week regarding your profession. There will be a rise in your status and also there could be a promotion. There will be a number of unique opportunities regarding your professional and financial life. But owing to personal issue, you might not be able to make full use of all those opportunities. This is the right time to change your job. If you're going for an interview, then you'll get success. Please take care not to initiate or involve yourself in any kind of family argument or conflict. You have to be very careful of all your financial transactions and do study your credit card statement and bank statement in detail, in depth. A lot of your time will be wasted in fruitless activities. A lot of time can be wasted in domestic activities. May I say that? Please do not entertain any negativity which could lead to a depression. Take care of any issue related to your lower abdomen. Gemini, you got to focus on what you want and what you don't want and concentrate not just on the goal but also how to achieve your goal. It is very right to be ambitious. It is very right to build up your ambitions. But without hard work and creativity, ambitions cannot be achieved. You have to get up and do. That sort of attitude you required most to achieve your goal. Task of the week for Gemini. Try to have your meal in the kitchen. Time to time, feed 400-gram barley to birds. This is the week, whenever you can, donate 2 kilogram basmati rice in the langar to temple. Precaution of the week for Gemini. Try not to initiate any kind of personal conflict or professional conflict. You should not be part of any political game, domestically or professionally. Chant of the week for Gemini. Om Karim 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 Hom 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 Harim 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 Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Harim 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 Hom 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 Karim 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 Om. Do this chanting, Gemini. You'll achieve success, rewards, prosperity. This particular Mahakalji chanting will save you or defend you from any kind of agony, pain or crisis. Now we're talking about Cancer. Cancer, this coming week, there will be a considerable improvement in your circumstances from before. There will be a rise in status, rise in income, and a lot of your complication will now be resolved. Your ability will be recognized and duly appreciated. Cancer, a lot of your time could be preoccupied and troubled by secret tensions that are lingering on from the past, but you'll have to be able to sort out these out by your own actions. You got to plan about those things and you got to take a right appropriate steps. Cancer, please do not initiate or involve yourself in any kind of a domestic row. Otherwise, you'll have to pay a very dear price indeed. So refrain from any kind of a domestic row or conflict. And you have to be very careful when doing a deal related to car or property. Make sure people should not take your advantage or cheat you or dump your money. You'll have the support of your parents and family, but please do create peace and harmony in your family life. Travel is a must this week, so be prepared for a foreign travel. And at the same time, please look after all the issues related to your back, energy level, lower abdomen, anything to do with blood and urine. If there's any such issue, please do consult your doctor. Highly professional people will support you and encourage you, and your past effort will now be handsomely rewarded. Cancer, this coming week will be quite unique, but at the same time, you have to create a balance in your family life and profession. Task of the week for Cancerian. Please, time to time, donate pure ghee, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. If you can, donate money to any blind school. Precaution of the week for Cancer. Refrain from any kind of family row or family conflict and try not to be a part of family politics. Chant of the week for Cancer. For Cancer, this particular unique chanting, Harim Bhur Bhave Swahe, Harim Tat Savitur Varneniyam, Harim Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Harim Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat, Harim. I'm going to repeat again this particular unique chanting for Cancer. Harim Bhur Bhave Swahe, Harim Tat Savitur Varneniyam, Harim Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Harim Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat, Harim. Bhinpat Prayog of Gayatri with Harim. This is one of the finest chanting to achieve power, prosperity, name and fame and establishment. Please do this chanting, Cancer. You'll achieve what you desire for. Leo, this coming week for you, all my lions and lionesses, this coming week for you, this week beware of fine, penalty and any kind of punishment. You'll have to face some technical challenges and few complicated issues. Leo, there could be a certain professional opportunities and challenges, but also certain prosperity and success. There will be a number of financial opportunities to make money coming your way. So be prepared for that. Leo, this coming week, health-wise, look after any issue related to your eyesight, lower abdomen and shoulders. Maybe a sharp pain in your shoulders or frozen shoulders. There could be problem regarding your family relationship on account of outside or third party influence or interference. Please make sure that you do not allow such influence in your family relationship. You'll be able to do whatever you want professionally and financially, but please do not be distracted from your goal. At the same time, be careful about your word or speech and conduct, especially when you're presenting yourself in public domain. Health-wise, take care of any issue related to your digestive system and lower abdomen. All in all, this is a unique, wonderful week, both professionally and financially, and you'll achieve what you've been dreaming about, something very dignified and unique. Task of the week for Leo. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. If you can, please do wear a fine gold studs in your ears. Precaution of the week for Leo. Try not to offend anybody. with your sharp words of speech. Try not to hurt anyone's pride and honor. Chanting of the week for Leo. Aum Eng Harim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. Aum Eng Harim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. Aum Eng Harim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai. This particular chanting is a chanting of the week for Leo. Going to talk about Virgo for this coming week. Virgo, this coming week you'll come across many professional opportunities, but the outcome will all depend on your choices and decision. There could be a conflict with someone. This week there will be a lot of running around. Please be careful of your conduct and do not wind up yourself, and do not adopt an over-suspicious attitude, as that would only serve to create more problems, more complications for you regarding your prosperity. Virgo, this coming week you got to be very positive and look at the bigger picture. Try not to look at the world through keyhole. There will be some correspondence from abroad. If you are involved in a financial deal, you'll have to be very, very careful when it comes to signing or making a commitment. Please do not put all the blind faith in anyone, and bear in mind that this is not the right time to lend anyone any money or make somebody responsible for all the deal. You have to be very careful. You'll have to look after your personal life and a joint venture that you might be involved in. Please be an observer of your surrounding and think before you speak. This is not the right time to initiate any argument or any conflict. Take some time with due care and consideration and develop your strategy for your future. And if you are not sure what you want to do, you must take a proper advice from an expert. Task of the week for Virgo. Do wear a silver square piece in a silver chain around your neck. At the same time to time, donate money to any blind school. Precaution of the week for Virgo. Refrain from any kind of aggressive or stubborn attitude. Chant of the week for Virgo. Om Bhur Bhave Swahe Tat Savitur Varneniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Om Bhur Bhave Swahe Tat Savitur Varneniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om. This is one of the finest chanting in Vedas, Gayatri Mantra. Do this chanting and samput it with Om. Now we're talking about Libra. Libra, this coming week, you'll have to face a lot of professional fluctuation, financial fluctuation. There will be a major financial deal related to car or property, and also some family complications issues are there. Sometimes people will wind you up in a wrong way on purpose, will waste your time, energy, and also cause delay in completion of your important projects. There will be unexpected sudden over expenditure, or you could end up paying someone's debt. Please be careful of your decision making strategy. There will be a professional rise and some new opportunities are in your way. At the same time, you have to be very careful of your choices. Whatever you decide, please try not to make any decision out of aggression, or try not to make any decision or choice out of emotion. If you are in an aggressive state of mind or over emotional, you need to calm down yourself before you take any decision. There could be a deal related to car or property. Whatever you finally decide to do, please do take a good review of everything before the final call. There will be definitely a unique opportunity coming your way linked to car or property. Libra, task of the week for you. Whenever you can, please do donate 2 kg rice to temple. Precaution of the week for Libra. Refrain from any kind of aggressive behavior or stubborn attitude, and try not to daydream all the time. This is not the right time, Libra, to lend anybody any money or make any verbal financial contract. So beware of any kind of verbal financial contract with anyone. Chant of the week for Libra. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaye Hum Fat. Om Hanumate Rudratmakaye Hum Fat. Bajrangbali will give you confidence, prosperity, success. Remove any kind of obstacles and delays. This coming week for Scorpio. This week, Mars and Saturn are positioned in your 12th house. On account of this, Scorpio, this placement, please beware of financial and professional deception. There could be expenditure linked to car or property. Health-wise, Scorpio, please take care of your eyesight, digestive system, and any issue with the lower abdomen. Sometimes your own family might behave with you in a very strange way. Please do not take such thing to your heart. Instead of thinking with your heart, please think with your head. You got to give your family members and your well-wishers and relatives space and time. There will be a rise in expenditure, or you will be troubled by some personal issue that you do not want to share with anyone. At the same time, Scorpio, you will feel very disappointed and sometimes very, very exhausted mentally. You'll be worried due to domestic complication, also be very restless. If there are any issues in your personal life or well-being of your partner, please take this situation seriously. Please make sure there is no outside or third-party interference in your personal relationship or in your family matters. And if there are any issue like that, you got to sort it out in a proper manner. Task of the week for Scorpio. Whenever you can, do donate whole moong and pure ghee to temple. Time to time, mix barley and black sesame seeds and feed the birds. If you can, do wear a silver square piece or a silver chain around your neck. Precaution of the week for Scorpio. Whenever you're signing any important deal, especially a deal linked with property, finance or loan or remortgage, you have to think very seriously. Try not to blind faith on anybody when it comes to large sum of money. Chanting of the week for Scorpio. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. This is the chant for this coming week for Scorpio. Now we're talking about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the lord of your horoscope, Jupiter, is positioned in your 8th house along with Sun. You will face some unexpected struggle and complications. A handsome reward is waiting for your effort, but you got to be very much focused. Try not to be more negative in your thinking. You got to refresh your vision, build up your drive. There could be some issue in your personal life and marriage relationship, which you will have to deal with a lot of passion, maturity and understanding. Sometimes nitpicking is not good. Sometimes we always think a negative part. You have to think about the bigger picture. Sometimes you can be very annoyed and upset with your personal life, with your professional life, and feel that there are too many issues, not enough time. Please bear in mind that this is not the time to stay irritated or be a part of the problem, but to accept the reality, face the facts, and prepare yourself for that particular situation. Sagittarius, this is also not the time to express what you are feeling in an aggressive manner. You will end up spoiling your relationship. You got to calm down yourself. Situation will change, believe me, but you got to give this situation, this scenario, time and space. But at the same time, try to behave in a most honorable way. There will be some personal challenges, but that will need to face with a brave face. Not like you irritating all the time. Your grumpiness, your irritation, your annoyance will not be a part of any solution. You have to be a part of a solution, not a part of a problem. So try to be focused, try to be positive, and try to stay calm. But situation will change with the passage of time. Task of the week for Sagittarius. Whenever you can, please do donate whole meal atta, chana dal in the langar. Any day. Time to time donate 6 kilogram rice in the langar to temple. And try to have your meal in the kitchen. Precaution of the week for Sagittarius. Try not to participate in any family politics and refrain from participating in any kind of a professional politics. Chant of the week for Sagittarius. Harim, Harim, Om, Namo, Shivaya, Harim, 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 Om, Namo, Shivaya, Harim, Harim. This is a chant for Sagittarius. This is a chant for Sagittarius for this coming week. When we talk about Capricorn, this coming week there will be lots of complications and problems in your personal life and professional life, on account of which you will suffer from stress and tensions. Please be careful of the decision you take and choices you are going to make, especially regarding change of place of your residence or change of place, may I say, of your profession. If you are confused, then please speak with your mentor, with your advisor, or with your well-wisher. Your efforts will be rewarded, but you'll have to wait for your rewards. If you're involved in a joint venture or you're working in a team in the company, there will be a number of people supporting your projects. This is the right time for you to brush up your technique of how to communicate with other people involved in your projects. Whatever you decide, Capricorn, you got to make sure and you got to think long and hard before you take any important move or step. Make sure that no one cheats you or traps you in a difficult or tricky situation or leading you on and dump you. You have to be very careful about that. Capricorn, your ability will be recognized and duly appreciated. You got to be dynamic, creative, and sometimes, may I say that, vigilantic in your approach. You have to keep a close eye on your surroundings. If someone professionally wants to play a game with you, you have to be prepared for that as well. Politically, you have to be strong and think 3 steps ahead. Positive, negative, and double positive and double negative. Task of the week for Capricorn. Time to time, please do donate money to any blind school. If you can, donate 5 kilogram rice to temple. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. If you can, do wear a copper coin in a silver chain like a pendant around your neck. Precaution of the week for Capricorn. Try not to be aggressive or stubborn when it comes to professional decisions. And try not to make any decision in rush. Chanting of the week for Capricorn. This particular prayog I'm going to share with you is very unique and very important. Try to do 108 mala, or may I say that 10,800 times in the 7 days. If you can do that, the rewards will be yours. The prayog is like that. Eng bhur bhave swahe, eng tat savitur varneniyam, eng bhargo devasya dhimahi, eng dhiyo yo nah prachodayat, eng Mahasaraswati's Bij Mantra, eng bhur bhave swahe, eng tat savitur varneniyam, eng Bhargo devasya dhimahi, eng dhiyo yo nah prachodayat, eng. This is a unique Bhinpad prayog of Mahasaraswati combination with Gayatri. It will give you a unique vision, solution to your problem, and success to your efforts. Aquarius for this coming week. Aquarius, your past efforts will now be handsomely rewarded. This coming week, there is a new venture, new project just waiting for you. A lot of your issues that had been lingering on since the past will now be resolved and sorted. There could be a new car, property. You'll get some unique rewards and also experience rise in status, prestige, harmony, name and fame and establishment. Some problems and complications that you experiencing since past regarding your career or business will be solved. If you are a professional consultant, Aquarius, you're working in a banking sector, then you will get some unique reward. You may be headhunted by a unique organization, so prepare for that. Aquarius, please ensure that you do not hurt anyone's pride, honor with your word or speech, or try not to backstab anybody. Please do not adopt a stubborn attitude and be careful of all your professional activities. Try not to tell everybody or anybody what you're thinking, what you want to do, where you want to go. Try not to disclose these secrets to anybody. So try to keep these secrets in the depth of your heart. But at the same time, motivate yourself, build up your drive, and refresh your vision. Prosperity is just waiting for you. Task of the week for Aquarius. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls, 2 square pieces of fine silver in your pocket. Precaution of the week for Aquarius. Try to avoid too much navy blue color if you can. This is not the time to develop any kind of a stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for Aquarius. Om Sharim Gam Somaye Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashmanaye Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somaye Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashmanaye Swaha. Ganpati Mahalakshmi will offer you success, prosperity, remove all the obstacles in your way of success and prosperity, and give you name and fame and establishment, and fulfill all your hopes and desires. So do this chanting every day, minimum to minimum 96 minutes a day for next 7 days if you can. Now we're talking about Pisces. Pisces, Shani's Dhaya is going through its last phase. Mars and Saturn are both positioned in your 8th house. Beware of any financial deception. May I say that? Personal deception and professional deception. Pisces, your job or profession will offer you many challenges, and sometimes people will try to trap you or even backstab you. So be prepared for that and be on guard. Family support will be there, but you have to be prepared for a lot of delays in completing of your important projects. If you're a Pisces and student, then you have to face a lot of struggle. Due to union of Mars and Saturn in 8th house, you have to be very careful of your conduct and your well-being. Be prepared for a foreign travel. If you're involved in a joint venture, then please try and develop an understanding with the people in your professional surrounding. Ensure that people are able to fully understand what you want and what you don't want. People can take you on, leading you on and cheat you. You have to be careful. Pisces, you got to make sure that there is no misunderstanding between you and the people you work with. Otherwise, you end up in a huge row or conflict. If there is any kind of professional conflict, then please sort it out there and then. Try not to develop any kind of misunderstanding or friction or like a bitterness in your professional relationship. You got to handle the situation with a lot of passion and care. You have to be careful. Shani's Dhaya, Shani and Mars, both are together. So you got to be very careful regarding your presentation, regarding your aggression, regarding your word of speech. Try not to hurt anyone's pride or honor with your sharp words. So try to calm down yourself. Task of the week for Pisces. Do wear a saffron tilak. Mix saffron and milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead every day. If you can, do wear a golden yellow sapphire, square cut or emerald cut in a gold square piece around your neck. Whenever you can, please do this particular task. Donate 8 kg sugar in the langar to temple. Bury 800 gram black salt in the ground on Saturday morning between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. Precaution of the week for Pisces. Refrain from aggression, out of control behavior. Chant of the week for Pisces. This particular chant you must do again and again. Om Gam Ganapate Name. 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 It's one of the finest chanting. Must do it. 96 minutes a day. If you can't, 48 minutes a day. If you can't, minimum 24 minutes a day. But do this chanting. But if you can, do organize Ganpati Abhishek with 1000 name of Lord Ganpati in the temple, especially on Thursday. That will help you big time. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you are new to my channel, then please do subscribe for more daily contents including monthly, yearly horoscopes and a lot of miscellaneous astrological contents like Kalsarp Dosh, Prithri Debts, Manglik Dosh. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. And also if you have any comments or suggestions or questions about yourself, why don't you send me an email, prakash@prakashastrologer.com. Please leave me a comments below. I'll be more than happy to respond. Look after yourself and take care.